Before this video begins, I need to make a disclaimer. I was originally going to add clips in this video to show the very embarrassing moment and the kill, both attempts. However, I filmed it with my GoPro, but unfortunately I didn't have a muffler, so the weather was more prevalent in the video, and you can't really hear very much talking or laughing or anything other than the elements. So hopefully my other attempts will be able to be recorded in the future once I get a muffler for it. But with the disclaimer out of the way, here comes the video.
You're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky. Nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible.
Hey guys, what's up? Jerry here. For today's video, it's going to be a story. This is Senior Assassin's Day 10, and this is the day I got my first kill. The day I first got somebody out. So, basically, I got someone out on the last day of Senior Assassins. Well, the last day of the first round of Senior Assassins. And this is the story behind it. So basically, I have to go back about a week to when Senior Assassins first started, and the vlog days of when I was gathering information. While I was gathering information on those days, I was texting people, and I was also trying to make deals with other people. So firstly, what happened was I got driven by a friend to check out, well, once I got her address, I scouted out the place multiple times with my friend, and also I went to this high school to check if she was there. I also checked many times with other family members, so all in all, I went to her house about 8 times before I even first attempted to get the kill. But while I was gathering information, I paid a $20 gift card to Dairy Queen so that I could get the address. Not smart. That's one mistake that I will never, ever do in this competition ever again. I paid for information and not the kill. So, with her address, I was able to scout out the area around her house, and then I was running out of time, so on the last day of the first round, it was kind of muggy. Not really muggy, but cold, and it was going to rain. So what I did was I woke up at about 5:30 so that I could get my target before school. So what happened was I got driven by my parents to her house before school. My parents parked near her house, and I had to walk a few minutes to get to her house. I didn't want the car to be seen. So people were just randomly staring at me, or I'm getting some weird looks. I had to tell someone that this was Senior Assassins. Also, her dad saw me. That was not a good thing. And there was really no place to hide there. So what I ended up doing was I hid behind recycling bins, and I hid behind her father's truck. So I waited there for about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes before she finally came out of the house. Now, it was very terrible for me and the most embarrassing situation because in that moment, my legs were hunched over and I was frozen in a specific spot. My legs fell asleep. So I didn't get her out that morning right before she went into her car. That's not the most important, that's not the most embarrassing detail, actually. I was still hiding behind her father's truck when she slowed down the car, opened her window, and told me I had the perfect opportunity to get her. And at that point, I was just very embarrassed. I was kind of upset because my legs fell asleep. And I was a terrible assassin. Yeah, I mean, that attempt failed horribly. And she was laughing about it after she drove away. That was very, very miserable for me. So I felt that I was done playing the game and that there was no other way to actually get her out. So then I was texting her asking if we could make a deal and what time and place to actually carry it out. I was going to pay $10 to get the kill. However, I was able to have one more chance to get her. So then I went with my parents to her house again the second time that day, did everything all over. The car was parked in the same spot. This time I was prepared. I brought a towel, I brought a water bottle, and I brought my water gun. What happened this time? I was out in the open for a little bit trying to find a good spot to hide. However, I had to get out of the way because there were cars and trucks driving past her house, so I had to be very careful where I positioned myself. Her dad saw me, again, which was very bad. But thankfully, he just minded his own business and left. After he left, I immediately hid behind my target's car and waited. I waited for maybe 10 to 12 minutes. But this time, it was in rain. And then when she finally came outside, she tried to open her car. And that's when I got her. Scared her too. Heh. She did not expect me to be hiding behind her car this time. So, I got her out, and I didn't have to pay for a kill. I originally was going to pay for a kill, but I took one more gamble, and I succeeded. I pulled off the kill. So, it turned from a very, very embarrassing moment when I first attempted to get the kill, hiding behind her father's truck, and then her seeing me, to me finally getting the kill after I hid behind her car. So, that's how I was able to get my first kill. But I made many, many mistakes. Many mistakes. It was very, very embarrassing, but it's a very good story. At least in my opinion. So, that's the end of the story. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed this video. Also, share this video with other people who like these types of stories. And as always, stay tuned for more videos, and peace.